Well, welcome back. Well, hi. Welcome back, everyone. Danganronpa 2, let's go. I think where we left off, Kazuichi was struggling emotionally with the fact that he's gonna have to go ahead and take apart, dearest Mekamaru. And then, Nagito's acting really fucking weird. He's acting really weird. He's, like, being really pretentious and stuck up towards everyone. He's kind of being mean, putting everyone down. Not very much like himself. He definitely figured out some weird shit when he finished that escape room business. You didn't watch the whole playthrough yet because you're lazy, about to get spoilered. Yeah, no, it's okay. You can always go back. But pretty much, this is who hasn't died. And I guess that's about as spoilery as it gets, huh? Let's see, I'm just gonna start talking to everybody. Oh, we leveled up.
I'm good.
Blood's dripping from your fist? Oh, she dug her nails into her palm. Oh, God, she's so heartbroken. I really hope it's not her.
Jeez.
Nagito imposter sussy baka. It's kind of how he's acting. Only he'd be the one to be calling everyone the sussy baka right now. He's definitely the one who's like soon AF. Monokuma file isn't useful at all. Information's all half-assed.
Fine.
Don't get me wrong, but I'm sorry to say that I need you all to understand. Purposely don't write anything specific enough to lead to the killer's identity on purpose.
Yes.
What do you mean, gasp? Okay. If that happens, the class trial will get heated up. And I'm bored. So I want you all to dance for me. Dance for me, monkeys, in the courtroom. Then you shouldn't have prepared it in the first place. Number of fans who are eagerly waiting for the moment I present the Monokuma file is over 100,000. You're just trying to scare me with made-up numbers. What are... Sometimes... What? Wait, what? You guys, wise guys should already know that. Is this like how we're on TV? Why did they come here again? Is this like where didn't we find out last time in the first game that this is all a TV show?
Still.
I don't know if we ever actually confirmed that, because they also said the whole world, that basically like the apocalypse happened, but what else? Who has something important to say? Aw. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna have to be Soda, for sure.
Jeez.
Look at him. He's so arrogant right now. Yeah, we already said that. Okay. Oh yeah, we also found out that, that Hajime is just like some guy who just happened to get into Hope Peak Academy because his parents had money. Like, basically, you can just be in a reserve list and then just pay for it. So...
What happened, sinner?
Everyone... I don't know if anyone else knows that yet. I think it's just Nagito and Chiaki. Oh. Where did you get that tool knife? Nagito gave it to me. You're just trying to scam me with made-up numbers, me in math class. It's true. Do you think Nagito's the plant? The traitor? That would be interesting. I wouldn't like that, I don't think. His torso is covered in huge dents and his parts are dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke too? For now, I tried disassembling Nekomaru's chest. That should help us learn something, right? Okay, let's check it out. So the clock is still in there. Hands of the clock look like they're pointing to 7:30. Okay, so this kind of adds to my theory, right? Weren't they supposed to meet up at 7:30 for Monokuma Tai Chi, or was it 7? This clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30 a.m. Okay. Oh no, see, I skipped it. 7:30... I mean, we should have arrived at Grape Tower just before 7 for Monokuma Tai Chi. Okay. Yeah, this clock is supposed to be, like, perfectly aligned. Which is a good indication that something was done with the other clocks. 7:30. Why did he die at 7:30, though? Because it's broken. Right, his little button. I can't remember who said it last time, but somebody suggested that maybe one of Gundam's little four divas of destruction, one of his little hamsters, might have climbed up there and pressed his go to sleep button. And I feel like that might be pretty valid, because I'm thinking if that we had this issue last time, and I can't put this into words without sounding like an insane person. So the elevator was broken from the girls' side, and the door was chained up from the inside of the tower, which would mean that whoever killed Nekomaru would have been on the girls' side, because they wouldn't have been able to get back through the door or back through the elevator. But right before we came here, Nagito just fucking appeared out of nowhere and said because I won the death room, or whatever it's called, final death room, I can move back and forth between the towers whenever I want. And right before we stopped seeing things from Nagito's POV, we saw this weird little hatch that was in the floor of the weapons room that he was in, and he was like, oh, of course, I know where this leads, and they didn't tell us, but I'm wondering if you finish that room, you're able to move back and forth as you please. And maybe Gundam did do that. So now it's like framing it like it has to be one of the girls or Hajime. But if whoever did it is able to move back and forth between the towers at their own will, where nobody else can, kind of interesting. It's an important thing, I think. I don't know, these are just shots in the dark. So, I mean, I could be completely wrong. That's also very possible. What else? Okay, and then his feet. Oh, the wire. Nekomaru's chest and left leg are tied up with a strong metal wire, almost as if he had been bound. But the killer was able to take on the robotic Nekomaru. Who did it, and how were they able to bind him? Tied in the loop. Right, we talked about that last time, that maybe this is, that was like a trap, like when you set up those little traps when people go hunting, I think. Nagito, what the hell was that about? Why are you acting weird?
Worst.
Okay, you're the worst. You guys overlooked an important clue, I swear, you're just the worst. Dude, Nagito snapped. He went from his, like, super nonchalant, happy boy, all about hope, now he's done. He's over it. Because before, he would be like, oh, didn't you see? There's this clue, huh? And would, like, try to help people find it. And now he's like, God, I fucking hate you guys. Found this under a fragment of the pillar that tipped over. A doorknob?
You don't even know?
You don't even know? Damn, he's even got new voice lines. The screws came out of it. That wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to it. Plus, it looks like there are scratches near the base of the doorknob.
Hey.
Scratches?
See?
If we examine the far back door in Grave Tower, the doorknob is still intact. So where the fuck...
Now then.
If that's the case, where did this doorknob come from? If it's not the door that leads to Strawberry Hall, then there's only one other possibility. It'd have to be the door connected to Grape Hall that we entered from, right?
Well...
He is! Nagito is fed the fuck up, dude. He's ready. He's done being nice to these guys. And you know what? I can't blame him too much, because everyone started being mean to him. Like, I understand he fucked up at the beginning and has been a little bit annoying. But everyone's been really shitty to him, and he's obviously knows what's going on, so I think he just hit his limit.
You don't know?
Take the elevator to Strawberry House, and we enter Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. It's the only way we can see the other side of that door, right? But the button to open the door in Strawberry Hall is broken, right? We can just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side.
Well...
You're right, but I need parts to repair it. Okay.
Huh? See?
Just use Nekomaru! Oh, no. I don't know about that. I feel weird about that. It's called recycling, he says, laughing hysterically. Much better alternative than disposing it with the rest of the junk, huh?
Hey.
Good God. That moment when your friend is a doorknob, I guess? Yeah, the best time to be petty is when you're playing a death game. Truly, I mean, that must be Nagito's motto at this point. He is beyond petty at this point. He's ready. Hi, Mel. Even if you fix the button on the strawberry hole side, the door won't open as long as that chain is there. You don't need to worry about that at all.
Now then.
Kazuichi, we should go over to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door. Maybe the chain is just a distraction? If there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all, so we should all leave, right? Tersely. I haven't heard the word tersely in forever. Broken doorknob has been added to the... Okay.
Huh?
Maybe the door will open even without the chain. Maybe the chain was just a distraction.
Damn right.
Nagito asked Kazuichi to do something weird for him, right? Elevator spins 180 degrees.
Hey.
Tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. I did what he said. I checked them all, but none of the clocks had their times messed up.
Jeez.
Why'd he ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get that bastard at all. How could you tell that the clocks weren't messed up? I mean, couldn't you just take a clock off the wall and then just move it and then put it back? Like, just move the hour hand and then put it back? Let's go to Strawberry Tower. I agree with Chiaki. Let's go. Ah, jeez, I don't understand this at all. Do we? I don't know if we really need to go back through everything again. I think we just get out of here. I don't want to run in here anymore after that time it glitched out. Who you go? What do you have to say? Everyone left Strawberry Hall. Right. All right. Let's just go. I think. Where is? Oh. All right. Let's go. Let's get out of here. See what happens. Do you think it literally just moves 180 degrees? Maybe that's how the towers are connected. But it doesn't. It still doesn't make sense in my brain.
Hey.
Well, the damage wasn't too bad. Once I got the parts, I was able to fix it right away. Without her permission? We needed to ask Akane permission? Anyway, now that we're all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out? What'll happen if you press the button to Strawberry Hall's door?
Hey.
I'm interested. I'm ready to see. If you don't do anything about the chain, doesn't matter if you fix the button. Well, says you. Nagito seems to have a different idea of what's going on. There you go. At least Hajime is finally, like, coming around to, like, you know what? If Nagito says we should try it, let's check it out. Did it take him having to be an asshole for you to respect him a little bit, I guess?
Concerned.
Akane's just pissed.
Piss me off.
You're pissing me off. It's a good soundbite. It's a waste of time. Door won't open. Alright, let's just go check it out. Oh, gang's all here. Press the button. What the fuck?
Hey.
What?
Impossible!
Hold it.
There's no other way to say it. It definitely looks weird.
Hey.
What doesn't look the same about it? Nekomaru's body was in front of the far back door. Oh god, this is gonna be... you guys know I'm not good with spatial reasoning. They're gonna need to explain this to me very clearly. Which means his body should be in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. But they just walked into Strawberry Hall and it was in front of the grape door. Okay. Hi, Hermit. Welcome. Currently trying to make sure that I can do, like, 3rd grade level spatial reasoning. That's It's okay. Why is Negamaru's body in front of the... Okay, so maybe this has something to do with the 180 degrees thing. The parts that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too. Even the tipped over pillar and the spilled oil. So maybe they didn't move, maybe we just don't understand how the room is set up. Ermit the frog! I'm sure they've never heard that before. Everything that was at the crime scene inside Grape Tower shifted to the opposite side. Are they on top of each other somehow, or like the Strawberry Tower and the Grape Tower? Oh, I'm trying to understand so hard. There's even greater mystery here. Yeah, definitely. A mystery so great that it could drastically affect the outcome of the case. Hi, Sarah. Oh, that's okay. We basically we've just figured out that there's something weird going on with the placement of anything within this room. We need to fundamentally rethink about how we remember it. Oh God. I feel like that's gonna be the hardest part of this whole thing for me. Is trying to figure that out. Your cat's falling asleep next to you and twitching violently. Oh, they're having a bad dream. You gotta pet her. Wake her up. Tell her you love her.
I see.
The chain disappeared. The strange feeling I felt when I went back and forth between the two towers. Just as I thought, it was definitely the right choice to confirm this. You have a bad habit of relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you try investigating first? Damn, Nagito's really got that sass meter up. Door at the far back with the picture of a grape on it. Maybe there's a clue hidden there? Maybe this is just a projection? Maybe it's not actually the door? Because we can't actually go through these doors. So what if this is... Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna let the game give me some more clues.
Now then.
It's like, it's the same as that doorknob that was on the floor.
See?
Does it fit? And the door next to it came up to the door. Oh man. Welcome back, familiar feeling of ultimate confusion while playing Danganronpa. Absolutely. Yeah, I did get even more confused. Don't bully me, Nagito. No need to worry. Just one clue will change everything. All the mysteries will be solved as if everything were linked together, if you can reach it. All cats just do that in a certain sleep stage? That's cute. Is it kind of like how humans do that? I know my dog Rocky does that sometimes. Even when he's not having a nightmare, it's just like a little twitchy, kind of like your body's just, you know. In humans, I think it's like, isn't it that you're not having the you don't have enough of whatever sleep chemical your brain releases, but it's enough that you're asleep, but it's not enough that your body is like physically feeling asleep enough. That's why you have that feeling that you're falling. I don't know if that's related at all. If I didn't even ask him that, Nagito probably won't give me an answer, so it'd just be a waste of time. Oh no! Ding dong bing bong!
It appears that it's time for the class trial!
Oh shit.
To tell you the truth, I'm tired. Extremely tired.
You and me both,
I feel
brother.
like spending the rest of my life hibernating already.
I know, that was a very quick ding dong bing bong. I feel like we didn't have a lot of time.
Man,
Oh, we were
I
with
know
Nagito
it's
for a
bad,
while,
but
though.
I'm so sleepy. I just want to ditch. Though I really don't feel like it. I'll show you my serious side when you come to the class
Your serious
trial,
side?
even though
I
it's
hate that.
impossible since it's so annoying. You can count on me to take this seriously.
Why wouldn't we? Sometimes I don't know when the game is just being quirky and funny, and when, like... Can you guys hear those landscapers? I'm trying to gauge, like, how my microphone works. I can't tell sometimes when this game is just being quirky, or when there's, like, they're hinting at something. Oh, God. Okay. Which side is the serious side, the white or the black one? I would say, you know, an argument for either.
Hey!
The black side is scary with all the teeth.
Damn it!
That's what freaks me out. Well, that's what I'm like, oh, he looks like he's got a serious point, but also he looks like he's laughing. So... The red eyes also make me think he's being serious.
Hey, hey!
You guys hear something?
Hey.
Suddenly, as if cutting off Chiaki, our surroundings started to shake and rumble, and then it suddenly appeared before us? Bro, what in the hell is going... Oh my god! Can you just do that? Can you just move Monokuma Rock to be here? Hello? Oh my god. Terrifying. Yeah, I guess, like, fuck the crime scene.
Jeez, you're pathetic. It appears you cannot escape. It's nearly showtime!
I mean, is it a trap? I don't know. I mean, we don't really have any other options. Let's just go. Fuck it. If Miss Sonia's going, then there we go. So who do we think did it? I was hypothesizing before. Maybe I've changed my mind. I don't think it had to be one of the girls. I think that, and I'm trying to make this a more concise explanation. I think that because of I think it was on purpose that they made it seem like it had to be someone from the Strawberry Tower. But if they beat the escape room like Nagito did, they're able to move back and forth between the towers however they want. Maybe between that weird little hatch in the floor of the weapons room. And someone last time mentioned maybe Gundam used one of his little hamsters to push the go to sleep button on Mechamaru, if you'd have me. So I mean, I'm kind of leaning towards Gundam right now, honestly. Other than the small movements of his mouth, he was perfectly still. You and I are just stepladders. For everyone who holds the title of Ultimate, I always believed that I didn't mind. Unlike you, I know my place. God damn!
Man.
Oh, that was why I was prepared to become a sacrifice at any time, and from that, true hope would be born. I always believed that the talent that survived would be true hope. But it wasn't. There is no hope amidst all this killing. Of course there isn't. What kind of hope comes from killing people? It's like, no, I thought that if only, like, epic people survived, then it would be totally pog. But instead, you're here, fucking normie. It's only natural and extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope.
Isn't that right?
After all, that's what it means to live, right? There's no way I'm gonna accept that. Nagito, I mean... well, it's not like that's what I wanted to say to you anyway. Then why did you say it? There's this one novel I like. It's a peculiar mystery story. Stories told from the point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killer mystery. But when you get to the end, surprise, surprise, the girl was actually the killer. My favorite kind of stories. Yeah, bro, we don't have time for your book club. You're right. We gotta get going. Of course, the story is written carefully so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. The protagonist is just a projection of the reader, and this projection turns out to be the killer, which means the killer you were looking for the whole time was inside you all along. How do you feel about novels like that? What the fuck? What are you saying? What words are you saying?
No good at all.
Such a normal answer. I should have expected that from a talentless reserve course student like you. Jesus, what is going on? I know that you don't matter at all, so why do I care about you? You admire hope. I love hope. In some ways we're similar, but maybe that difference is what's making me so emotional. Yeah, Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah. Breaking Bad meme on screen. I don't have time to argue with you. Let's go. So you still believe you're just like everyone else. Reserve Corps students are so full of themselves. Okay. Alright. Goodbye, actual Looney Tunes character. We have other shit going on. Let's get out of here. Should have asked him for the book so we could have whacked him with it, you know? Yeah, about to be murder number 2 in here. What happens if I murder someone before we finish the class trial? What do you think would happen?
Hey. Well, yeah.
Efficient? I don't know. I think the other one just doesn't move as much. Yeah, pretty empty elevator. Whoa! Jesus Christ. Oh, man. I am gonna get a headache. So exhausting to discuss useless things, so let's just get on with it already.
Really?
Don't go talking without permission after I've said my catchphrase. Otherwise, I'll roll a dice, and based on the result, I'll give you a sex change operation that many times? What kind of threat is that?
Now then.
Hi, Monkwave! Like, I don't understand. Yeah, Monokuma's showing once again he has no interior design sense. Yeah, just absolutely went banana sandwich with whatever swatches he could find at Home Depot. Wow, this really is the 4th trial, huh? This is how I will die while looking at all this wallpaper. 5th class trial, Mel died from overstimulation. Nekomaru Nidai, the ultimate team manager. He was more passionate, more daring, more honest than anyone I'd ever met. Truly, he was more man than any of us. He sacrificed his body to protect Akane, and his appearance changed drastically because of that. But he still tried to live earnestly, and just when I finally got used to his new form, just when I finally got used to it. Aw, it's the whole gang. I miss Byakuya. I miss Ibuki. He's more man than any of us because he was, like, actually a man, like 35 years old. It's true. He really did not appear to be a high school student. Person who betrayed Nekomaru, who betrayed their friends. I will never ever forgive them. Yeah, I hope not. This life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. What do you mean? Doesn't look a day past 15. Yeah, you're right. I think I'm exaggerating. Not any new skills because we weren't able to frickin' get to our top level with Chiaki or Sonya, so that was upsetting. So nothing. So let's just go. Boom, ba boom, boom.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class
I
trial.
love the class trials because they do VA for all of the lines, and it's much more enjoyable for me.
Present your arguments for who the killer is, and vote. If you vote correctly, then I'll punish
Same
everyone
conversation
besides.
as always. Thank you for the reminder.
I'm sure you guys are starving.
This is the 4th time, so.
But let's get revved up and raring to go. Whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch.
A fancy lunch?
Rabbit curry is on the menu.
Huh? I'm not the main ingredient, right?
Well, I mean, you're made out of robot parts, so that would be weird.
Coach Nekomaru risked his life to protect me. I'm gonna be the one who avenges him.
I don't know if I've ever had rabbit, but I'll take your word for it, Mel. You made it to Nekomaru's body discovery. I do say fuck Hiyoko, and I like this chapter. Hell yeah. Join the club. This is a Hiyoko hate blog.
I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Got it!
I wish you wouldn't make that face. Okay.
Honey, you seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
Do you think the voice actor for Sonya looked at that and was like, is this really what I really have to say? Okay. Impressive amount of drool. Okay, I don't want to say that.
Why don't we try going over the incident? We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m. I headed over to Grape Tower from Monokuma Taichi and found the body there.
That's
Hajime
true, they
and
probably all
Chiaki
did
were
say worse
also
by
with
now.
me.
Mikan's lines were a little bit alarming towards the end.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning?
Soda, can you please put your dick in your pants? Like, relax.
Don't tell me you three were together since last night!
Absolutely calm down.
Also, I am not some woman with flexible legs.
Of course you're not. You're
Oh
much
my
classier
God.
than that.
You know...
Legs like those. I could probably do the splits real easy.
Akane, get back on topic.
Grape House and went to the tower together.
Yeah, you know what? Good for her, straight up calling him an imbecile. She's like, you fucking idiot, how dare you.
Nekomaru's body.
Absolute smooth
The body
brain.
discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously. As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
So we decided to go to the tower for the time being.
I do
and headed
appreciate
for
the
Strawberry
recap.
Hall.
I do. So I could see how it could feel tedious for some people,
Someone
but on
even
my end,
broke
I'm like, no,
Strawberry
this is
Hall's
good.
door
This is helping me make sure
couldn't
I
go
have all the
anywhere because of
details in
that.
order. I have the
Thinking we should at least
timeline that we
find
know
some
so far
method
in
to
order.
communicate. We set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer.
Let's talk about the killer.
It's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
Yeah, someone died. Can we not talk about spreading our legs? Good point. Good point.
Definitely.
Soda's just so concerned that
There's no way a
somebody's
chick would
getting
kill
action
someone
and
so
he's not.
cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes. One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half!
Okay, well that's an interesting sentence to follow that up with.
One here.
Now. Enough with the lovers' quarrel.
She's
Think about this seriously.
just fuck already.
We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions.
Got your height measured and you're 5'10". Okay. I see. We have height in the chat. I see we have height. Boasting.
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
Then let's start
Fair,
with something
none of this
that
shit makes
Miss
sense.
Sonia can understand.
Huh.
Well, the
Nagito
weapon is
doesn't give a
obvious,
fuck.
right?
Is it? The zoom in on his face. Huh.
What the heck, you guys?
Short girls
The
rise up,
weapon.
but not too
You can
far.
totally tell just by looking.
Can you? Because there was no blood or scratches on it. Yeah, why is he gonna talk about Miss Sonia like she's an idiot? And then be like, I don't understand why she doesn't love me. Ooh, you have a feeling it's Sonia? Ooh, well, we're gonna have to see. Oh shit, I thought it was just gonna make me choose something. Pillar fragments, broken doorknob, wire, oil on the floor, tipped over pillar. Alright, the pillar then I guess.
We should figure out the weapon first.
I need to know... L1. And then R1 is concentrate, okay.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer. The killer used that hammer.
New looking
And
hammer.
beat the crap
That's
out
the
of
one.
him.
If it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
Yeah,
That's
it's
right.
part of the
It was a
ritual
surprise beating.
of playing
weapon
this
is
game is
decided.
reviewing all of the fucking controls every time. It's a classic, you know? It's an instant classic.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
You see the controls every
The
2 to
weapon
3
was right
weeks,
there
exactly.
At the scene of the
Oops.
crime.
That pillar, huh?
No,
Okay.
the hammer.
I'm gonna fire it.
The killer used that hammer
Uh-huh.
and beat the crap out of him. No,
I've
that's
done
wrong.
it. No, that's wrong! My favorite. My favorite lines in this game were like the
I can't
interjections
accept that
Hajime
hammer
says.
was the murder weapon.
Why not? Why can't you accept
Can
it?
you relax? Can we please just have a normal conversation? Why do you have to act like a meth head all the time?
Just like human blood, right? If the
I
hammer
wish
was
someone
used to
used
beat
that hammer to
mark,
beat the crap out of
expect some
Soda.
oil
Yeah.
to be at least.
Oh, ditto.
But that hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
Well, yeah, but the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
But why would they do that?
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
Soda, use your brain. It's most fucking
Then why bother cleaning the
pea-brained
oil?
ass
If they
motherfucker.
didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
Duh.
You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
Baby gangster? Me?
Hearing these children say the word gangsta with an A is the funniest shit I've ever heard.
Just so you all know,
Baby
I was trying to test you
gangsta going to
guys.
pass away. I was trying to test you guys.
Maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or
Yeah, no,
something.
I'm smart. I'm smart,
Seems
definitely.
That was a waste of time.
Yeah, thanks
Then
for that,
what was
Soda.
the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
Then, how about we look at it from a different angle?
Chiaki's
doesn't
always
have
got the
oil on
answer.
it.
She always knows what to
It's
do
not
next.
the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
The pillar. The pillar.
I see.
I see.
The only thing
I see you pee! Smell high cup! Like, this oil on his broken pillar.
That pillar is the weapon.
Coach Nekomaru got clobbered with that pillar. Could be, right?
Could withstand a blow from that pillar.
I feel like that's, I don't know. I feel like that's reasonable, but I'm not 100% sold yet.
If you use 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
Why?
I hate it when the first words they talk about what's the murder weapon when it's next to him, the dead body. Yeah, when there's like literally a bloody knife next to them and they're like, what could it have been?
Tried to move it, right?
Yeah, but I mean, could you have knocked it over? Picking it up and knocking it over are definitely two different things. To knock something over, all you have to do is just throw off whatever its like little center of gravity.
But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Nekomaru.
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Nekomaru.
Coach Nekomaru's robot body. With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
So
it's a good
he
point.
lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself?
You mean Nekomaru killed himself?
No.
Don't be stupid. He ain't the type to commit suicide.
Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, it has nothing to do with the case at all.
What if he dropped it on himself?
Well, I guess you're right.
What the heck?
Does bother me a little. Yeah, no, there's something there. Fourth murder of the killing school life was apparently ruled a suicide. Who was the fourth one? Who was the fourth one in the first game? I don't even remember the order of anything in the first game. Sakura. Sakura! That's right, I forgot. Oh, God, that was so fucking sad. Oh. And her statue is in here. Huh. Huh. Are we matching up with that at all? I can't remember the order of anything in the first game, so I don't remember how anyone died, like, or in what order anyone died, but... No, it shouldn't matter. There's no way Nekomaru would commit suicide.
But that's a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.